Yes, good evening. Once again, audience, this is Shannon Murphy, Esquire Sr., Sheetmetal Associates Chief Executive Officer. Once again, we're here at my office, executive office, located Pittsburg, California, for a continuous series of videos represent the company's public relations department. Here, our digest blog has been introduced via YouTube. Again, thank you very much, YouTube, for respect our constitutional rights of public address, freedom of speech, First Amendment. Here today, we're focusing on subsequent our last videos at blog jurisdictions, the digest, PR relations, public relations. We had Wells Fargo Bank. Now we're here, continued our series here on public notifications of unfair jurisdictions pertaining public relations, I would say. Even still, these companies have flagrantly discharged the public jurisdictions on court ethics, not only ethics, but violations their city, state, federal government standards, rules, regulations they must abide. Here we have a company called LMC Construction, a Lennar Company. Here there's a construction site located at 1889 Harrison Street is the site of the construction. We are notifying here LMC Construction Company and Lennar Company of an unfair attorney representations. Anyone has reviewed our last video regarding Wells Fargo, same component tool Sheetmetal Associates has comprised there for to attend these types of events where we have received unfair responses by the attorneys. We do notify the principal party coordinate prospect attend lawsuit may occur, and especially if a lawsuit has occurred, of course, the attorneys there be present, which did cause a misrepresentation of fairness. I believe it should be noted to the principal that their attorneys, because some of these people, these parties, or our defendants prospect, or who are bona fide now locked or confined into a defendant's position by being sued, especially by Sheetmetal Associates, their jurisdictions, their relevant pertain, their attorneys should know, should be informed about unfair situations and unfair correspondences by their attorneys, so that it can either be ousted, ridiculed or ousted from the program. Here, LMC Construction's attorneys have implemented again this tool. This tool here was a component there of the Superior Court of California proceedings here appropriated post coordinate a change of venue to the San Joaquin Stockton branch of the Superior Court of California. Primary jurisdictions, this case took place in Alameda County. Kimberly E. Colwell, I think, was the primary attorney here. Jurisdictions Myers and Nave was the corporate attorneys attending this very, very flagrant, very unnecessary case where attorneys were hired for this type of situations, or where a primary case here concerns a loss of documents from the records department at Alameda County's Superior Court, Renee C. Davidson's courthouse. They lost my tangible physical copy of a amended complaint on a jurisdictions where I had filed a lawsuit against the Superior Court in Alameda County for tort negligence. The document came up missing, physical, when I attempted to gain a physical certified copy of the document from the records department. Went to get a certified copy. Hey, my amended complaint is gone. Gone. What am I supposed to do? No one offered me a claim. I filed a lawsuit for $10,000. Whereas these people, Mars and they implement this too. The bench is recused in Alameda County because I've sued Alameda County. Their records room, even though still they recused the entire bench, moved the case to Stockton, San Joaquin County. I live and reside. I'm the chief executive officer of Sheetmetal Associates. I reside in Contra Costa County. Choice of preference should have been the home station or the place of residence jurisdictions by county that the plaintiff did comply to reside, especially. I reside in Contra Costa. Why move me to Stockton? You recused the bench without notifying me or presenting me with an option for attendings, a change of the new sections there Superior Court relevant by county, and you just moved me to San Joaquin County somewhere out of the blue where I don't know nothing about. You know, I know about Contra Costa. I live here. I know that 725 Court Street is Contra Costa County's courthouse, 725 Court Street in Martinez, California. I don't know anything about where the heaven's name San Joaquin Stockton branch of Superior Court of California is. They move me there and they implement this Vexatious Litigant tool. This thing called a Vexatious Litigant. They put in and manufactured this by Kimberly Cole. Manufactures this proposed order granting motion for pre-filing order for a Vexatious Litigant and motion to request security. A Vexatious Litigant, to fill you again, you can get the information from the Wells Fargo video, our video blog video there. It attends the jurisdictions where a improper, someone who is not a licensed attorney. I don't know if a licensed attorney can still be called a Vexatious Litigant also, I think. But this mostly pertains to a unlicensed attorney, improper application, Superior Court relevant, where he does not attend proper proceedings, or there is I said slang shadiness in the coordinates pertain a fair process of the attentions to detail, therefore attending the court case proceedings from beginning to end. That has come comprised from filing the documents, appropriate services documents relevant, apply a case, file case, and then they're attending the proceedings. There are also jurisdictions where you have done this or filed the case to harass, to slander, or to bully the defendants, a prospect attend here or there and designated therefore with the complaint that you have filed or attempt to file. In some cases, when you have to pre-filing order suggests you have to ask to file your case after this has been diagnosed and has been granted. And this one was granted. I have been notified LMC Construction of this unfair attorneyship. I file a case. LMC Construction left this. Look at this. This is what you call a handheld construction sign. This sign was left unattended, unsecure. Here's the 1800 Buckle Clarendon in Oakland, California. Here's a little map here, court appropriate here. Here's LMC Construction site at 1889 Harrison Street. They're building a big high-rise apartment building or something like that. Right across from this business financial district here corresponds off of Webster. This is the COPYMAT store here on 19th here, I believe. And then here, 1800 is a corner. I was leaving the COPYMAT one evening, and I stepped off here, and I walked here, past here, and I went back here, and I passed this sign leaning up against this tree. I go back to pick up the sign. I leaned forward to pick up the sign in this little gravel area here around this tree environment, and I hit my knee. My knee goes right down as I pick it up and hits one of the facets of the corners of the sign. It's a hexagon shape, I believe it is. Or is it an octagon? I think it's an octagon. octagon shaped, this standard slow stop sign. Well, anyway, there you have it. I get hurt. I file a claim. LMC Constructions fail the claim. Take excess of 60 days, I think it was. Then finally, Vela Claims Company calls me up the phone 60 days later, some odd. And they failed proper correspondence by the Department of Insurance Standards codes within 60 days to be notify the plaintiff of their representations, fair attorney representation, or insurance company representations there. And anyhow, we got this case filed here December 7th, 2018 in Marin County Superior Court, Charlie India Victor 1804416. That's in Marin Superior Court of California, LMC Construction. Our jurisdiction is relevant. Lennar Company is here. And I have notified them of this unfair attorney representations. They're being sued for negligence, general negligence, failed attention to fair liability to cause injury to public jurisdictions relevant by contracts. There's correspondence contracts for the city and state that regards the liabilities concerns when someone's getting injured, and their obligations there also by the Department of Insurance Standards to notify within 60 days. The claimant. Endangered public. Prospect endangered public happened on October 31st. That is why I went back to get the sign, because I knew there would be children present on Halloween that evening. And I said, no, I can't just leave that there. I gotta go get it. And I got hurt. Well, they entered this order. Their attorneys did. Get to their attorneys' names. This is a fraudulent order. Look at this order. This was page 2 of the order. Very, very rude. This is the order. I guess the proposed order that she had. The Kimberly girl had it signed from Myers and Nate. And this guy, the order is fraud. Look, Barbara Cronin signs in place 4 from Leslie Holland. Not even a signature. It's a darn manuscript. Outrageous. I've notified them. No problem. Now I notified the city of Oakland about this. The city of Oakland was notified about this LMC Construction thing. They answer the claim with this company called Carl Warren Company. Carl Warren Company says, my name is Mark Fry, and I'm Carl Warren Company, and claims administrators. City of Oakland, I am assigned to the matter. I haven't gotten word back from Timbuktu from these people. You're like they're playing dead until I sue their behind this. And I am going to sue them because they're going to respond. Hopefully respond by, I notify the city of Oakland that Carl Warren and Company have not responded appropriate to my claims response to their jurisdictions they represent for claims. Know what they're trying to do. But anyhow, this is Shannon Murphy. Once again, those attorneys, by the way, for LMC Constructions, for your reference, the unfair jurisdiction, the ones that entered this unfair bull, is Lober and Greenfield and Polito. Lober, Greenfield, and Polito LLP. They are the attorneys who I have notified of unfair jurisdictions representing LMC Construction Company, a Lennar Company. Very, very rude. Those children, the children of Oakland deserve better than that. And